Hi, in this video I'm going to be taking you through the step-by-step process of how I made this elegant puffy sleeve. If you're meeting for the first time, my name is Dami and this is Dami Dimension. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the red button down below to subscribe, because every week I upload a video on sewing tutorials and DIY like this. So make sure to turn on your notification bell as well so you can get updated. So before we start folding and cutting, I am going to be showing you guys a quick calculation that we are going to be working with. So the round armhole for this person is 18 inches. Then I'm going to be dividing this 18 inches by 6.28, and this 6.28 is the standard we use while calculating the radius of a circle. So 18 inches divided by 6.28 is going to give me 2.9. Then I am going to be multiplying this 2.9 by 2. So this 2.9 multiplied by 2, so I'm multiplying by 2 because I want it to have a lot of volume. Okay, so this is going to give me 5.8. And this 5.8 now is going to be the radius for my armhole circumference. Alright, so now we are moving to the length of the sleeve. I want my sleeve to be 10 inches long, and because of the nature of this sleeve, you don't wear it normally, you pull it up a little bit. So I'm going to be adding 4 inches to that because I need to be able to pull it up and it forms nicely. And I'm also going to be adding 2 inches for the elastic band allowance at the ends of the sleeve, and this all together is going to give me 16 inches. Okay, and so this is the length I'm going to be cutting for my sleeve. So now I have my fabric folded in half, as you can see. So it's folded into two right now, and then I'm going to be checking for these two measurements I'm going to be working with, the 5.8 and the 16 inches. So this is the length, and the 5.8 is the radius of the armhole, remember. Okay, so and when I add these two together, it's going to give me 21.8. So now I'm just going to be checking to see if I folded my fabric enough for me. So I'm just going to be checking if I have up to that 21.8 here, which I do. And next I'm going to be folding it again into 4. So by now my fabric is folded into 4. Okay, all right. So and again I'm just going to grab my tape rule and check if I have up to that 21.8 on this side as well. And right now it's not enough, so I'm just moving it further, so I just make sure I have up to that 21.8, right? So this is just how you can calculate and have the correct length while folding your fabric, and you don't have to waste your fabric or anything like that. Okay, and once that is done, it is time to start transferring our measurement, and I'm going to be using this corner. So just to show you, you should not use this corner. Wherever you have the fabric splitted in pieces like this, you should not take your measurement there. Don't take your measurement on this edge. No, if you do that, you're going to be having pieces and not a circle. On this edge and this edge, no, because it is cut, you cannot do that. So here you have fold, and here you have fold as well, and that is the perfect place to take your measurement while trying to cut a circle. All right, so I'm starting by transferring the radius of my armhole, which is 5.8, and I'm going to be marking my 5.8 like this from that corner, and I'm going to be taking it all the way around. Okay, so once you're done marking it around like that, you should go ahead and connect it together. And once that is done, I am moving to the total length, which is 21.8, and I also started from that same corner into my fabric like so, and I'm marking my 21.8 all the way around. So just keep turning it around from that point, from that corner, turn it around, mark it like so, connect it together, and then we are going to be cutting. But while cutting this part, you are not going to be cutting on that mark. We are going to be coming about ½ inch upward, and this is to provide the joining allowance where you are going to be joining it to the armhole. Okay, and then once I'm done cutting that, I'm going to be cutting the down part as well. So before we proceed, are you subscribed to this channel already? If you haven't, just hit the red button down below to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up as well. Okay, so you can see that I have a full circle once we are done doing that, and I am just going to be notching the midpoint as well, just for reference for me in case of when I'm joining. Okay, so I'm just zooming in to show you guys my notch. I'm sure we all know how to notch a fabric. If you don't, so that's what I just showed to you now. All right, so I'm just opening my sleeve now, as you can see, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is to pleat the upper part of this sleeve, starting from that point that I notched. So remember that the round armhole was 18 inches and I multiplied it by 2. So the essence of pleating it is to get it back to the 18 inches. All right, so once you're done doing that, you should create an elastic casing at the down part like this, just just like you're hemming the down part of a dress. Just the same way, create the elastic casing all the way around like I demonstrated to you. Okay, and this is the elastic band that I'm going to be making use of. So this is what mine looks like once I'm done pleating it. As you can see, I pleated only the upper part, that is the shoulder area, and my armpit area is left untouched, as you can see. If you want, you can make your own pleat all around randomly. That totally depends on you. Okay, so now I'm going to be creating the elastic casing like this. Okay, so just fold it this way and sew it all the way around. And because it's a circular cut, you may have some excess. Don't worry, just pleat it nicely like that. It is nothing to worry about because you're going to be having them gathered together by elastic band anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so this is what mine looks like once I'm done creating the elastic casing, and I left about, okay, so these are the pleated part I was telling you about, and I have a couple of the pleated parts also there, and this is the 1 to 2 inches elastic casing that I created, and that is where I'm going to be inserting my elastic band from. And I'm going to be making use of a safety pin to insert the elastic band all the way around, and I cut my elastic band to be the circumference of my bicep, which is 9 inches. Go ahead and cut yours the same way and insert it in through this hole using your safety pin like this, and have fun while sewing. Just have fun like I'm having fun right now. Okay, and once I'm done inserting the elastic band, this is what it looks like. You can see how beautiful and firm it's looking at this point. So the next and the final thing to do is to sew this all around the armhole of your dress, and this part is going to be at the shoulder like I said. So just locate your notch and match it with the shoulder seam, and also match the second notch with your armpit seam, and just sew it all the way around, and you are done with your puffy beautiful ruffle sleeve. And here is what the final result looks like. As you can see, it's looking so beautiful. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed my tutorial, and subscribe for more video, and let's meet in my next video. Bye.